What's up, guys? How's it going today? Welcome to Rolling Gypsy's Garage. Finally, we're getting our little setup a little better here. Uh, Today, we're going to be doing this pass and gasser. Pass and gasser. You guys can see it's not quite focusing, but I'm sure you guys are all familiar with these. I believe this is a copy of a Willys. There's a set of these cars. I got a few of them. Let's see. This is the evil twin. There's a truck, which is a 49 Ford F1. Is it an F1? Yeah, F1. And they all have the same paint scheme. It's like kind of like a metallic, I don't know, pink. There's also a Mini Cooper that goes with this. Let me see just a second, guys. Okay, here's the truck. This is what the pack looks like. And these are from this year, I believe. Last year, 2021. There's another passing gasser. It's the Mini Cooper that comes in that set. There's 5 in this set. And this is also the evil twin again. The F-150 or the 49 Ford F1 comes with it, which is number 1. Number 2 is the 67 Austin minivan. We also got number 3 is the evil twin. Number 4 is the passing gasser. Number 5 is the 64 Chevy Nova wagon. Set those to the side. So today we're going to be doing this one. We're going to change the back wheels to front wheels, basically do a wheel swap, and I'm stripping this paint. We're going to paint it something else, but I believe that we're going to leave. This has no windshield in this at all. There's no glass. It does have a fuel tank for the front, the gas cylinder. It's got roll bars in the back. You can see that. That's what the bottom looks like. It's kind of plain. I believe though that we're going to probably take the wheels underneath it. Maybe because I want to give it more of a gasser look. We're also going to change the wheels. These are going to be the back ones, which are going to be here. And these are going to be the front ones. These actually come off an M2 car. And one of these is actually broke right there a little bit on the beam, but that's alright because we're going to use our tubing for it. And this tubing should fit right in there. If not, we'll drill it out and put some pins or something in there. Go ahead and set that up there and get this apart. I've already pre-drilled the rivets. So we're just going to pull it apart with our little tool here. It should just pop off fairly easily. I don't want to break anything. So there's some pipes under there. Might have to do, let's see here. Man, that was a tough one. Haven't had them that difficult in a while. Okay, that's what we look like underneath. See how big those wheels are, pretty big. I'm gonna use those for something else though. Where's our interior? That's actually our interior. This is just a frame, engine, roll cage. There's a steering wheel in there. That's pretty much it. The inside of that, there's really nothing there. Usually isn't. Sometimes though, with these kind of cars, these older ones, they'll have like the gas tank and whatever. But I guess it's probably because that's on this right here where the grill's at. Alright. So we're going to paint that silver. Probably this aluminum that I got. It's metallic aluminum. I think I'm going to leave that alone. I might do some engine work. So we'll paint to that. Set that aside. We're going to paint the bottom of this as well. I'm going to do some modifications to it first though. Gotta get these wheels out of it. Take our tool. Just go right up under there. Pull up. It's the easiest way I find to do it for me. Set our wheels to the side. Alright, now I want to go put this into citrus strip. Looks a little messy in that. I'll just put some new in there. This is the old. I need to get that out of there though. It's been in there for a while. Done a lot of cars in this thing, if you can tell. Alright, we're going to let this sit. You guys can see. Let it sit for a minute. Get all that paint off of there. I'm going to have to drill the back portion out of that in order to get our aluminum rod through there, our tubing for our axle. Try to get a clear shot. Okay, that's just going to go inside there. Actually, it's going to go back here. And I'm going to bring this out just a little bit further than the original wheels were sitting on it. Just remember, these wheels here are a little bit skinnier. Actually, they're like half the size. So I want to bring these. I'll bring these out some. So we'll wait for the body to get done on that. Citrus strip. Before I do that though, I want to see how this sits. Yeah, I think this would be pretty good. Let's see what I'll do here. Let's probably set that there. I'm going to have to shave some of that down there though. Here and on that side. And this side. So this is set proper. If not, it'll just keep coming off, even with our baking soda. Alrighty, so we'll get all that together. wait for that to strip. Probably drill the back out of this real fast. Go ahead and do that now, actually. So I'm going to go ahead and take this and drill the back of that out. Make sure that we're level. A little bit more off the side. Yeah, so we're pretty level there. All right. All right, guys, we'll be back in just a second and get this paint together. We're got the car cleaned up. See that? We got our axles on, and I put this one on the bottom because we're going to have it lifted a little higher than the factory was. We also take this apart real quick. We also added a couple spacers in there because we're going to put our stabilizers in the back here like that. We're going to also do that on the front. So I cut out a couple holes up here to also add this like little bumper thing or whatever. But yeah, we're going to put those back here where I added these two holes. You guys can see right there, and there's one over there. We're going to add these two stabilizers over here for our front wheels. We're going to paint that. Oh yeah, and I'll also put these here to cover the holes where the other axles was, or the other axle I should say. The factory ones was sitting. We're going to cover that. We're going to paint this. I was going to leave it this color, but I decided I'm going to paint it chrome or my metallic aluminum. We're going to probably paint this the same color. I'm going to paint this black for my base coat and probably go over it with this burgundy that I got, and then probably throw black over that for a deep color. Got our wheels set, and these are rubber tires. These I think came off an M2 car, both of them. This was a van, one of the Ford Econo-lines, where you could get the stand with it. Actually it's a lift and a stand it comes with. All right, guys, so I'm gonna go paint, and I'll be right back. Thank you. Okay, guys, here's our base to our gasser, and we're going to go ahead and add our other pieces for our suspension to it. I guess we'll start with the front first. I'll have to turn this light on a little bit, guys. Okay, so we got both front ones in. Now we're going to do the back ones. All right, we'll do the other one. Okay, there's our bars there. All right, I'm probably going to go clear coat this just because I want it to all seal in and everything. All right, guys, I'll be back. All right, guys, we're finally back here with our passing gasser by Hot Wheels. This is the paint scheme I'll come up with. It's got metal flake in it. It's maroon over black base coat with some metallic silver, I believe it is. It is a silver, but I have two different kinds I was using, which was a metallic aluminum, and I believe this is the metallic silver. So, did our headlights, parachute in the back, our tail lights, door hinges. Oh no, we didn't do the hinges. I'm sorry, the door handles. I painted silver. All right, here's our base. We lifted it a little bit more in the front. I put the axle tube underneath the cart instead of going through up here at the sides like the factory had it, and then I covered those with styrene so you can see the holes there. And we put these pins on the bottom, and I also made the wheelie bar in the back. I believe this was a wheelie bar here, but it didn't look right, so I changed that, and I added a piece of styrene up here for the bumper. These wheels are rubber tires from an M2 kit that I mentioned previous in the video, and we just painted the back ones here. We painted the centers gold along with the pins that we used. This was our interior, which, if you guys remember, was like kind of like a metallic rose kind of color metal look. I painted that. If you can see the engine, I painted gold with midnight black. It's a metallic paint as well for the headers, or the valve covers I should say. I painted the tops black. Also painted the exhaust pipe tips black instead of drilling them out, just because I was kind of worried about doing that on this particular one. Painted the steering wheel black, but left the chrome in the center. Here's our interior. We painted metallic aluminum. I left the grill black, and also the gas tank on the front, I just left it all aluminum. I was going to detail it, but I've had some issues here with this one, so I also highlighted the sides there and our fire extinguisher red, and left with the seat black. I was going to paint the seat belts in there, but honestly really kind of forgot about it. I'm just going to leave it anyway. And also we changed our paint scheme to the base of this. Painted it gloss black with an overspray of metallic aluminum, as well as our tubing and our wheelie bars in the back, but I highlighted them black because I sprayed a little bit of the black over top of that to give it that effect. And I want to show you guys the original car base that we did is right here, and the clear coat literally ate the paint off of this. It bubbled it, so I wasn't happy with that. I'm not going to put that out. This will just be another project later on. So I just completely redid the base, took the base off of this one. This one's still cool looking though. Our wheel fell off, they're not glued in, so it's kind of what this one would look like. So we'll just put that to the side and work on that another day. Alright, let's get this one together. The easiest way with these ones, these passing gassers, is when you put this, it kind of fits almost like that, but when you put the body on, it doesn't fit so smoothly, so you kind of got to let the grill rest in front of the body, which I kind of just do like this, let it go in and then try to put this on. It fits a lot better like that. I'll go ahead and put the base on. There we go. There's our passing gasser. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching Rolling Gypsy's Garage. Thanks for sticking through the video with us. Have a patience. And if you like the video, subscribe, leave us a like. Leave us a comment for sure. I'd like to know how we're doing. If you'd like to see any changes, like I say in most of my videos, let me know. And thank you guys so much for your support. Have a good one. We'll see you in the next one.